Hello guys, my name is Kiminek and welcome to yet another episode of the series that you didn't even know are happening behind the camera. Hey, I tricked you. You thought this gonna be just a regular replay commentary, but no, it's gonna be just me crying myself to sleep for the upcoming God knows how many minutes. Either way, what has happened is that I had a mental breakdown. For some reason, every single time, approximately around Christmas, I have a mental breakdown, usually because of something that I realized about my YouTube channel. For example, last year, I gave you my heart, but the very next day you gave it away. This year, nothing has changed, and I should probably just stop singing. Jesus, that was bad. Either way, last year, as you might know, I attempted to quit making World of Tanks videos because of pretty much this mental breakdown that I had during Christmas. It kind of lurked around inside of me for the upcoming 2 or so months until eventually I decided to actually quit making World of Tanks videos. I didn't quit making them, I just attempted to. But this year, I had the same kind of an sort of mental breakdown because I realized that for past nearly half a year, I struggled to meet my expectations and I couldn't release the videos on time. Every single one of my videos wasn't released like 2 weeks. My videos were released like 2 weeks apart from one another, but they started being released like 3 weeks apart, 4 weeks apart, or even more than that, and I started hating myself because of how lazy I am, until eventually I actually managed to find these 2 videos from the Jaiden Animations. I definitely recommend you to watch her videos. I definitely recommend you to watch these videos. They definitely helped me a lot, and in those videos she talks about pretty much exactly the problems I have. Now, there is a certain thing, can it be called an illness? I wouldn't call it an illness. I would call it more like a state of mind or like a condition that I've had for the past couple of years. It usually lasts for a couple of hours, maybe days at most, but in some cases it may last even till the rest of your life, and that seems to be my case. And get ready, because it's probably as deep as you will ever get into my personal life. But this thing that I'm talking about is called depersonalization. I don't know if you've ever heard about it. If you heard about it, you probably do know exactly what it means. If you have never heard about it, yeah, I think that its name explains everything. But in case you still do not understand what it roughly is, I'm gonna try to explain it as quickly as is possible to you. It's basically the feeling of one's own self being detached from their body. It's not necessarily an illness. It's more like a condition. It's more like a separate feeling. It's the kind of a feeling you have during depression. When you're depressed, you don't feel sad. You just feel empty. For that reason, that emptiness is basically depersonalization, and that is why it can essentially become dangerous. Now, it's pretty easy to get rid of, at least in most cases. If it doesn't last all that long, like it lasts a week or something like that, you can quite easily get rid of it. The problem is that the longer you have it, the more difficult it becomes to get rid of it. And for that reason, that is gonna be essentially my goal, my New Year's resolution for the upcoming year. Getting rid of this, because it affects almost everything I do. It affects the way I speak. Like, you probably know that whenever I'm making videos, my commentary overall feels like clunky, as if I wasn't thinking about like what the hell am I even saying. And well, it's because of this thing. I can't really talk properly, I can't really think properly in many cases, and it affects my rational thinking. Like, it isn't too threatening in this kind of a thing, but it's more like annoying. It's kind of like those random spasms that you have that sometimes, like, your head for some reason just randomly turns a bit to the side, and you're like, what the fuck happened? Yeah, it's kind of annoying like that. It probably won't ever do anything harmful to you, but it can get to be quite annoying. And in this case, it actually started affecting my life in kind of major way. Not my life, but more like my YouTube channel. It started affecting my YouTube channel quite heavily because it causes me to pretty much be burnt out of everything I do almost instantly as I start doing it. I start playing a computer game, I play it for 5 hours and I'm tired of it. I'm surprised that I played like, Skyrim for 60 hours within like the past month. I'm super surprised by the fact that I managed to play it for so long. Then I start watching YouTube videos, I watch them for 2 hours and I'm burnt out of them. I don't even want to see them for the upcoming 2 days. I work on my videos for 2 hours and I'm burnt out of it. I don't want to see it for 2 days. So you cannot see where the problem is, like with this state, with this condition, and me making videos. Why I want to get rid of it, and why I want to start focusing on getting rid of it throughout the upcoming year. I simply want to start living, alright? Anyway, that's gonna be the end of this video. I'm not gonna say like hope you enjoyed. I'm gonna say wish me luck, because I definitely want to get rid of this. And I will see you next time. Bye.